Hi, my name is Mark, and I'd like to share with you a little bit of my story about my journey here to Grace. Starting back when I was a kid, I went to church with my parents. They kind of let me make my own decision if I wanted to, keep going, and I did. I made that conscious decision that I believed in Jesus, I believed in the gospel. Switching to high school years, I kind of got out of going to church. I felt like I didn't need Jesus to make my decisions for me, kind of put it through him. I decided to start making my own. This happened for quite a number of years, and unfortunately I started making the wrong decisions, getting into the wrong situations with the wrong people. Finally, one day I kind of had an epiphany, looked in the mirror and said, what am I doing? So I went back, wanted to get back in touch with Jesus, with the gospel, and as soon as I, basically, it was late one night, as soon as I cried out to him and said, hey, I'm ready to have you back in my life. I'm ready to accept you and really ready to accept your will with whatever you decide to do. And at that moment, it felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders. I could breathe again. I knew that everything that was going to happen from now on was going to be the right thing 100% because I gave the reins, to Christ. And with my life, I just felt like it was complete at that point. Since accepting him back into my life, everything has seemed to be going the way it should have been the entire time. So I'm thriving in my career. My marriage is flourishing to the point I never even could have imagined. I exude this confidence in everything I do because I know what I do for him. Definitely going to be that way for the rest of my life. I'm accepting whatever he puts in front of me and driving through and using him as my guide through the rest of my life and through the rest of my journey here on this earth. Even though I went to church when I was a kid, I've never been baptized before. My dad got shipped out. He was in the Navy. He got sent out to sea before we could actually have that done, and he wanted to be there for it. So it just, one thing led to another. It was a 6-month appointment, then it led to an 8-month, and then it just never happened. So I feel like the right thing to do is to get baptized, which is why I'm doing it now. Definitely want to thank my wife, Rachel, for helping me make this decision. I know it's something that she's wanted me to do for a while now, and I'm on board 100%, and I owe the credit to her. I'm here today to let you know that Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior.